have some of the victims on. Why don't they have? Why are they not having the victims on? You ever think about that? Have any of y'all ever thought about that? You have this network, CNN. Why are you not interviewing the victims every night if you care so much about them? As they know the victims, I'll tell you why. Don't even answer. I'll tell you why. Because the victims aren't going to say anything bad about Donald Trump. Press 1. They can't find any victims of Epstein that will tell them that Donald Trump did anything. That's why they won't interview any of the victims on CNN. But they'll talk about them and allude to Donald Trump because, you know, the average person is just a moron, right? The people they're trying to reach, the people they're trying to convince, the people they're trying to brainwash would never ask that question. They'll never ask that question. And we're also simulcasting on OckNationNews.com. The chat over there is 100% uncensored. The chat over there is 100% uncensored on OckNationNews.com. You can go over there, you can chat. The chat is 100% uncensored, okay? The chat is 100% uncensored. Oh, man. But yeah, listen, man. I hate these people, man. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I hate these people. I hate them. 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 I hate him, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. I hate him, 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 I hate him. I hate him, 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 I hate him.
Let's just look at facts, because I mean, everybody has a political position on this. Epstein's still dead tonight, still dead. All the people that have been really hurt by this actually were caught lying in a scandal, including a member of the royal family was stripped of his titles, all that.
Say that again? All the people that were really hurt?
Yeah.
The people that were really hurt are the women, Kevin.
Yeah, and I'm
the
not,
young girls.
I don't think having
who want
sex.
closure and want truth and want transparency.
Finish, or are you got something?
Yeah, but
more
you're
to say?
the people
who you won't interview on your own show because you know they're not going to say Donald Trump did something to me. Who you won't interview on your own show. Who you could easily bring on the show and say, hey, tell us all the evil things Donald Trump did to you. And she's going to be like, what? I never said Donald Trump did anything to me. And there goes your whole narrative. How come I'm the only conservative that asked that question? Yeah, man. I mean, listen, man. I don't know. I don't know. I hate these people, man. I really do. I just hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Listen to this with this one. The story is not that Trump is in the files or that he did horrible things. Well, hold on. Where in the files does it says he did horrible things? See, another thing I don't like about Trump, he doesn't sue people. Trump lets his ICE agents get harassed everywhere. Nobody goes to jail. He lets people slander him and be libelous against his name, and he's suing BBC, but he hasn't put any of his no charges on Hillary, no charges on any big wigs, no charges on Nancy Pelosi, nothing. Trump's really a sweetheart, man. They say they talk all that shit about Trump. Trump is a sweetheart, man. He's a swell guy, man. He's a swell guy. You know what I'm saying? He went after Comey. Who gives a about Comey? Press 1. Who gives a about James Comey? I want Nancy Pelosi or Hillary Clinton head on a stick, man. You gave me James Comey, you piece of shit, and some NBA players. Come on, Trump. You can do better than that, man. There's only one conclusion you can draw from Trump's reaction to the Epstein file. Well, no, actually, no, there's not. No blue-haired freak. Ain't no blue-haired, out-of-shape freak who no male child is safe using a pink crayon around is going to tell me there's only one conclusion. No, I reject that, you freak. You lunatic. That's the only good thing Trump did, call these people lunatics. No, lunatic. I won't let you frame it like that, you lunatic. There's only one conclusion you can draw from Trump's reaction to the Epstein files. Whatever's in those documents about him must be absolutely horrifying. It's so crazy, man. The last administration literally charged him, gave him 34 felonies. Do you realize that the last administration gave him 34 felonies on a president. No president, past, future, or present, has ever been charged with a felony. No president, past, future, or present. Nobody who will even one day become president has been charged with a felony. The last administration charged Trump with 34 and got him convicted. No, last administration got him convicted of 34 felonies, but they didn't touch the Epstein file. There's only one conclusion you can get from that, you blue-haired freak lunatic, whoever wrote this shit. What's the one conclusion we can get from that? That they charged Trump with everything except for starting the Chicago fire, but they didn't touch the Epstein files. What one conclusion can you draw from that, punk? Huh? Think about that. Put that in your dildo and put that in your dildo and stick it in your ass. Put that in your butt plug and stick it in your ass. You gotta come up with new shit for them. You can't say put it in your pipe and smoke it. You gotta say put that in your dildo, put that in your butt plug and stick it in your ass, and then walk around work all day like nothing, like ain't nothing going on. How come the last administration charged him with everything except for starting the Chicago fire, but they didn't try to go after him with the Epstein files? How come? What one conclusion can we draw from that? What one conclusion can we draw from that? This one says, so if the files really help the victims, why aren't they pushing for full unredacted release? Exactly. And why aren't the victims on CNN every single day? We should know at least 10 victims' names. These victims should be so famous, they should be getting reality shows. Press 1. These alleged victims of Donald Trump should by now, with the liberals running the mainstream media and Hollywood, completely running the mainstream media, Hollywood, the print press, TV, most of social media, at least 10 of these victims of Donald Trump should be so famous by now that they should be being offered reality shows. Press 1. Where they at? Hit that like button. Support the channel. Sponsor the show via PayPal, Cash App, or the Super Chat. I said y'all wanted me to talk about Epstein. We talking about Epstein. I'm dropping the link right now. We should be tired. These victims should be so famous and in our faces, we should be tired of it. We should be like, bitch, go away. Like, it should be one of Trump's alleged victims should be on Dancing with the Stars. Another one should be on, like, Housewives of Orange County or some shit. Another one should have an OnlyFans that blew up and she making $1 million a month on OnlyFans. Where are these bitches? Huh? Where are they? Where are they? Just drop the link if you want to come up, man, and tell me your opinions on Donald Trump. Talk to me. This is the show for y'all. Yes, I said y'all wanted me to talk about Epstein. We talking about Epstein. Where are they? Where all these women, man? Where all these women that Donald Trump molested when they were kids, man? Where they at? MSNBC and CNN should be fighting to interview them. Where are they? The investigation of John Podesta. That's much worse than Epstein. I want an investigation into Nancy Pelosi, Hillary, and Bill Clinton, the Clinton Foundation. When are we going to do that? All these people that don't nobody know who the they are, who cares about that? That's one thing about the Democrats. They know that name recognition means something. They know that. They went after Steve Bannon, man. They went after the big wigs, man. They went after Trump. You know what I mean? The Democrats, Republicans are like, who the f is James Comey? If I'm Joe Schmo in Middle America, I have no clue who James Comey is or John Podesta. I want some meat on my fork, motherfucker. Give me somebody with a name. And even if you don't win, at least you'll be dragging a known notable Democrat through the mud. Trump got to understand, you got to drag a notable, a Democrat mascot through the legal system. That's how you play lawfare. You don't drag somebody that the average American doesn't even know from a can of paint. If you can't go downtown in some city and just show a picture to people and be like, who is this? And at least 50% of them know who it is, don't charge them with shit. Don't worry about it. You're wasting your time. It's just a waste of money and time. It's not going to help you politically. Dragging some no-name Democrat or some no-name rhino through the mud. It's just a waste of time. Press 1. Say he won't because he has blackmail material on them. and he still needs them to keep himself safe. Nah, that ain't it. They already. You think you acting like they've been nice to Trump, and he gotta. Listen. They throwing everything at the kitchen sink. Do you realize that he has 34 felonies? He's been convicted of 34 felonies. They tried to throw him in prison. Have you forgotten that, Special Tiger? You're special. Special Tiger is special. My man, Special Tiger, you're special, man. You're a real special guy, man. How long was the bus that you took to school, man? How long was the bus you took to school? Was it regulation size or was it a little shorter? Donald Trump is not charging these people not because they have no blackmail on him. They threw everything they had at him. They're not holding back on him, man. There's no reason for him to be like, yeah, I gotta go easy on these people because they got a lot of stuff on me. What you mean? They throw everything at him. They've thrown everything at him. Remember that Access Hollywood tape? He was talking to that guy in confidence, just having a regular conversation off the record. They brought that out. What are you talking about, man? Special Tiger. You're insinuating that Donald Trump is playing nice with Democrats because he doesn't want them to, what, convict him of 34 felonies? I think Donald Trump is playing nice with Democrats because he's a nice guy. Donald Trump is a nice guy. He's really nice. I mean, he's got a tough outer shell, New York. He's got a tough, exterior. A lot of people on the East Coast, they act like that. You know what I'm saying? But he really, he's really nice guy, man. He doesn't want to be seen as, a bad guy.